Everywhere I go, everybody wants to feast on my damn data. Without the best VPN for Android, any unprotected network, phishing email, or malicious ad could end my privacy. And I'm not about to let anyone know where I'm from, what I'm up to, or how old I am. So what are the best VPNs for Android? Today, I'm taking a look at 3 great VPN providers: NordVPN, Surfshark, and Proton VPN. All 3 are solid picks, and there's no particular ranking here. I'll just go through them one by one. So NordVPN is available for anyone running Android version 7 and up. So what is inside this app? First of all, NordVPN guarantees the security of public Wi-Fi usage. Since NordVPN secures the connection with modern encryption and keeps no logs of user activity, I don't have to worry about public Wi-Fi security. Secondly, NordVPN is the fastest VPN provider on the market. Of course, using a VPN often leads to slower speeds than if you don't use it, but with NordVPN, the difference is truly minuscule. Since it covers over 160 locations worldwide, it's easy to get access to any location you have in mind. Thirdly, NordVPN offers almost all the same features on Android as it does on PC, with only minor differences. For instance, threat protection still blocks ads and malicious links, and even detects phishing emails, and you can check if you want it active all the time or when you connect to a VPN server. Specialized servers like the double VPN or obfuscated servers work exactly the same as on PC, providing an extra level of privacy or hiding the fact that you are using a VPN to prevent ISP throttling. Even Dark Web Monitor works perfectly, checking if my credentials or emails were leaked to the dark web. All right, to sum up, NordVPN has great security and performance alongside many features that work perfectly on Android. So if you want to get this top VPN for Android with a discount, check the link in the description or just scan this QR code. The best deal is included. All right, next, Surfshark. Compared to NordVPN, this one supports Android version 5 and above. Yes, even decades-old devices. Security-wise, Surfshark uses the exact same encryption as NordVPN and has an independently audited no logs policy. But when it comes to performance, Surfshark is slightly slower than NordVPN, taking second fastest spot. As for the server count, Surfshark has 3,200 plus servers in 100 countries, with the number staying stable for a while. Are those numbers lower than NordVPN's? Yes. Are they still more than enough for streaming with the best performance? Oh, yeah. Besides, Surfshark does have a bunch of useful features available to Android users. Take Clean Web. This feature stops ads from loading, not only protecting me from potentially malicious and annoying links, but also saving me traffic. Bypasser is also a neat feature that lets me pick and choose which apps operate with a VPN connection and which are fine without it. Surfshark also features a unique Android-only feature, GPS Spoofer. With this feature, I can trick all the apps that track my physical location. They don't have the right to know where I am. And as a separate upside, Surfshark has no device limits, so you can use it on your mobile phone, tablet, or PC, or even share one account with friends and family members. So to summarize, Surfshark is the second fastest, lightweight VPN that can be used on any number of devices. If you're interested, the best deal is in the description below. You can also scan this QR code. Both options will give you the latest discount. When it comes to Proton VPN, this VPN for Android breaks the limits of security. It doesn't just provide the same encryption and no logs policy as NordVPN and Surfshark. Proton VPN is also open source, transparent, and backed by Switzerland's privacy-friendly laws. Performance-wise, Proton VPN is right behind Surfshark in terms of speed, but it provides significantly more variety in servers. There are over 14,000 servers in 122 countries worldwide. Oh, but talking about speeds, Proton VPN offers a VPN accelerator feature, raising its speeds further up, but still not to Surfshark's level. Now, continuing with features, Proton VPN has its own version of an ad blocker called NetShield, split tunneling to include or accept apps from the VPN connection, and alternative routing. So this last feature is the most interesting one. It will establish connections with alternative networks in places where VPN connections are blocked. The only downside I found about Proton VPN is that it requires at least Android version 8 to make its kill switch work properly, making it the most demanding one amongst the best VPN for Android options. So is it worth getting Proton VPN? Absolutely. It's likely the most private provider out of the three, and it has a great choice of servers with decent performance. Once again, if Proton VPN is what you prefer, you know where you can find the best deal. Okay, yes, the code on the screen is also for that. Okay, you saw what the best VPN 2025 picks are all about, all right? But how much will this Android security cost you? Well, surprisingly, not too much. Surfshark is clearly the best value here considering its unlimited device deal. NordVPN is slightly more expensive, but its speed and features are 100% worth the price. And finally, Proton VPN is an investment in my privacy, so even its pricing doesn't seem that high for me. But hey, if you have a different opinion, let me know in the comments below. So here we go. NordVPN has great security and performance going for it, alongside a plethora of features that work perfectly on Android. Surfshark is the second fastest lightweight VPN that can be used on any number of devices, and Proton is likely the most private provider out of the three, and it has a great choice of servers and decent performance. So regardless of your pick, you can grab the best discount for either NordVPN, Surfshark, or Proton VPN in the comments below. All of those will be able to keep your Android device safe, and this is ultimately what I wanted to achieve. All right, thanks for watching. Stay safe. Stick around for more cybersecurity videos. Bye.